Across the mists of time, shrouded in legend and lore, lies a tale that has captivated hearts and minds for centuries. This is the story of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. Join me as we venture deep into the heart of this timeless legend. Our story begins with a young Arthur, unaware of his royal lineage, living a simple life in the countryside. Raised by the wise and enigmatic wizard Merlin, Arthur was taught lessons that went beyond mere academics. Merlin instilled in him the values of wisdom, justice, and compassion. As legend has it, Arthur proved his right to rule by drawing a magical sword, Excalibur, from a stone. This miraculous feat was witnessed by many, and it marked the beginning of a new era. This act not only crowned him king, but also foretold a reign of unparalleled power and prosperity. Under Arthur's rule, the kingdom flourished and peace reigned across the land. Arthur, guided by Merlin's wisdom, established Camelot, a shining city of hope and justice. Camelot became a symbol of the ideal kingdom where fairness and equality were paramount. He gathered around him the bravest and most noble knights in the land, each chosen for their skill, courage, and unwavering commitment to the chivalric code. These knights were not just warriors. They were paragons of virtue. These knights formed the legendary Knights of the Round Table, united in their loyalty to Arthur and their dedication to upholding justice and righteousness. The Round Table itself was a symbol of equality, where every knight had an equal voice. Among them were Sir Lancelot, the most skilled swordsman of the realm, known for his unwavering loyalty and his tragic love for Queen Guinevere. His story is one of great heroism and deep personal conflict. Sir Gawain, known for his courtesy and strength, always seeking to embody the chivalric ideal. His tales are filled with acts of bravery and moments of profound wisdom, and Sir Percival, the pure of heart, destined to embark on the quest for the Holy Grail. His journey was one of spiritual significance, representing the eternal quest for purity and enlightenment. Together, Arthur and his knights embarked on countless adventures, defending the realm from invaders, righting wrongs, and spreading the ideals of chivalry throughout the land. Their deeds became the stuff of legend, inspiring generations to come. They battled mythical beasts, confronted treacherous foes, and faced challenges that tested their strength, courage, and resolve. Each challenge they overcame added to their legend and solidified their place in history. The story of King Arthur is not just a tale of battles and quests. It's a story about the human condition. It explores themes of honor, betrayal, love, and sacrifice, reminding us that even the greatest heroes are not immune to the trials and tribulations of life. The legend of King Arthur, steeped in magic and chivalry, might seem like a pure work of fantasy. Yet beneath the layers of myth and folklore lies a foundation rooted in the real historical context of Britain's tumultuous past. The story of Arthur is believed to have originated in the 5th and 6th centuries AD, a time of great upheaval and change in Britain. The Roman Empire, which had ruled for centuries, had withdrawn, leaving behind a power vacuum that was quickly filled by invading Anglo-Saxon tribes. It was during this period, a time of constant warfare and uncertainty, that the legend of a great warrior king who united the Britons against their enemies emerged. This legendary figure, believed to be a Roman British leader, likely formed the basis for the character we know as King Arthur. While concrete historical evidence of Arthur's existence remains elusive, historians have identified several potential candidates who might have inspired the legend. The legend of King Arthur, therefore, is not just a captivating story, but also a window into a pivotal period in British history. At the heart of the Arthurian legend stands not just King Arthur, but a fellowship of remarkable individuals, each embodying the virtues and complexities of the chivalric ideal. These knights, with their diverse backgrounds and unique stories, form the backbone of the legendary Round Table. These are the Knights of the Round Table, bound by oaths of loyalty, honor, and courage. Their commitment to the chivalric code is unwavering, and they strive to uphold these values in every aspect of their lives, from the battlefield to the court. Foremost among them is Sir Lancelot, the epitome of chivalry yet tragically flawed. His reputation as a peerless warrior is matched only by his deep sense of duty and loyalty to King Arthur. He is renowned for his unparalleled skill as a swordsman, his unwavering loyalty to Arthur, and his tragic love for Queen Guinevere. This love, though pure and passionate, is forbidden and fraught with peril. Casting a shadow over his otherwise illustrious career, this forbidden love, a tale as old as time, will ultimately test the bonds of brotherhood and loyalty, leading to heartbreak and conflict within the kingdom. The repercussions of their romance ripple through the court, challenging the very foundations of the Round Table. Sir Gawain, another prominent figure, embodies courtesy, generosity, and strength. His dedication to the chivalric code is unwavering, and he is often seen as the moral compass of the Round Table. He strives to uphold the chivalric code, often facing moral dilemmas that test his principles. These challenges reveal the depth of his character and his commitment to doing what is right, even when it is difficult. Known for his strength, which waxes and wanes with the sun, Gawain's story highlights the human fallibility, even within the most noble of hearts. His journey is a testament to the enduring struggle between virtue and vice. Sir Percival, often depicted as the youngest and most idealistic of the knights, embarks on a spiritual quest for the Holy Grail, the sacred chalice, said to possess miraculous powers. His innocence and purity make him uniquely suited for this divine mission. Percival's journey represents the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment and the importance of purity and faith. His quest is not just a physical journey, but a profound inner transformation that speaks to the core of the Arthurian legend. Each knight, each character adds a unique layer to the tapestry of the Arthurian legend. Their stories, filled with heroism, love, and tragedy, weave together to create a rich and enduring narrative that continues to captivate audiences to this day. The legend of King Arthur, much like a river carving its path through time, has been shaped and reshaped over the centuries. It's a story told and retold, each generation adding its own interpretations, embellishments, and cultural nuances to the core narrative. The earliest known written accounts of Arthur, dating back to the 9th and 10th centuries, present a more grounded, less romanticized figure. He is depicted as a fierce warrior, leading his people in battle against invading forces, his story intertwined with the historical struggles of early Britain. However, as the centuries passed, Arthur's legend underwent a significant transformation. In the hands of medieval poets and storytellers, he evolved from a warrior king into a more idealized figure, embodying the virtues of chivalry, courtly love, and Christian morality. The 12th century marked a turning point with the writings of Geoffrey of Monmouth, whose History of the Kings of Britain popularized the Arthurian legend throughout Europe. Geoffrey introduced elements like Merlin the Wizard, the sword Excalibur given by the Lady of the Lake, and the tragic love triangle between Arthur, Guinevere, and Lancelot. The Arthurian legend, a tapestry woven from threads of magic, adventure, and romance, ultimately derives its enduring power from the timeless human themes that lie at its heart. These stories have been passed down through generations, captivating audiences with their blend of myth and reality, chivalry, honor, love, betrayal. These universal concepts resonate deeply with audiences, regardless of time or place. They are the essence of human experience, reflecting our highest aspirations and deepest fears. Chivalry, the code by which knights lived, permeates every aspect of the Arthurian world. It is more than just a set of rules. It is a way of life that defines the very identity of a knight. It encompasses bravery in battle, loyalty to one's king and comrades, courtesy towards others, and a steadfast commitment to justice and righteousness. These values are not just ideals, but are expected to be demonstrated in every action and decision. Arthur's court, in its idealized form, represents the pinnacle of chivalric virtue, a beacon of hope in a world often shrouded in darkness. It's a place where the highest standards of conduct are upheld and where knights strive to embody the perfect balance of strength and compassion. Yet the legend doesn't shy away from exploring the challenges and complexities of upholding such a code. The Arthurian tales delve into the struggles and conflicts that arise when ideals meet the harsh realities of life. We see knights grappling with moral dilemmas, torn between their personal desires and their duty to the chivalric ideal. These internal conflicts add depth to their characters, making them relatable and human. Sir Lancelot's love for Guinevere, while pure in its own right, clashes with his loyalty to Arthur, ultimately leading to a tragic fall from grace. This love triangle is one of the most poignant examples of the tension between personal feelings and duty. Honor, closely intertwined with chivalry, forms another cornerstone of the Arthurian world. It is the measure by which knights are judged, both by themselves and by others. Knights are expected to act with integrity, to keep their word, and to defend the weak and innocent. These actions are not just about personal glory, but about maintaining the social order and protecting those who cannot protect themselves. The Arthurian legend, with its rich tapestry of characters and themes, continues to inspire and teach us about the complexities of human nature and the enduring power of noble ideals. And so our journey through the legend of King Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table draws to a close. We've explored the historical roots of the myth, met the fascinating characters who inhabit this world, and delved into the timeless themes that continue to resonate with audiences centuries later. The legend of King Arthur, like all great myths, belongs to each of us. If you enjoyed this journey into the heart of Arthurian legend, please consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel for more explorations of history and myth, and sharing it with fellow adventurers eager to unravel the mysteries of the past.